Hi, this is Melissa Garza with another episode of BeEnspired. And today I wanted to talk about um, basically where are you seeing your life for your life's intention or your life's vision. And today I just wanted to just check in basically with all you guys and, say hello again. And today was a little bit different for me. I had an interview today, and I think it went pretty well. It was nice to have an interview again and get, kind of those interviewing juices flowing. So I thought it was very interesting. Um, but uh, but yesterday I actually had a really interesting talk with one of my friends who's a agape practitioner. And in our talk, we were just really talking about, affirming what you want, seeing the vision of your life that you want, and holding that vision true and becoming that vision. So, what was advised to me was to go into, meditation as a daily practice again and being very, very, very consistent with that. She brought up the journaling again, and I was like, at this time, I'm not feeling the journaling. So I'm just going to kind of put something that I've always done and just put it to the shelf aside at this moment. And, figure out how I'm going to go forward in a few areas that I think. But I really liked, I was actually doing some research with Dr. Joe Dispenza, and who I saw at Revelations 2018 this year, and who actually had a chance to meet, which was really interesting. But talking about how you can reprogram the mind, where you can see your mind, and how you can go ahead and adjust certain things. So I definitely want to be using this technique and the meditative technique, and I want to be researching some more about this actually, of how can I, best use these techniques to serve me, especially when it comes to finding the right job and the right fit for me. As I had a really another interesting little chat. It was kind of like a little text message chat that just kind of happened between a friend of mine who had just attended the meditative week with Dr. Reverend Michael Bernard Beckwith. But he came back and he said he had a wonderful time. And I was telling him I'm looking for work, and he goes, "The job is also looking for you too." So I really had to really think about that and let that sink in. Kind of in your space where you don't know what's going on in your life and things are kind of up in the air, and you really want to have. I personally want to have some more flexibility, which is good, but also want a lot more consistency in my life, and that is one of the things that I do want to have, especially consistency with people. And I've been having the consistency with my neighborhood council and being consistent attending those meetings. But I also would like to kind of shift that up and change the consistency into a work career dynamic. Well, hopefully being able to still maintain my seat on the neighborhood council. But we'll see what happens and what kind of unfolds in these coming weeks for myself. So I could hear back something earlier this week to get started. So I'll have to just keep you guys informed. But I'm really going to hold this true with this. I want to do some more personal research on the meditative aspects of, programming my life and envisioning and having an intention in my meditation. And I also want to make sure that I am being true to myself as well and showing up in a space where the right opportunities for me will also show up as well. Because you never know. Things are always so up in the air. I liked actually meeting the employer today because it was really interesting. I liked how they said, well, I'm like, isn't these interviews only 30 minutes? And they said, yeah. And I thought that was interesting because it seemed to be going very, very quickly, very, very quick pace to find somebody to get in the seat. But they said this is going to be on a trial basis and then kind of going forward from there. So, you never know how things will work out with people. And I kind of like that, just kind of giving somebody a trial basis and see how things will kind of unfold to their liking from there. So I did like that. I think that that's a good way to look at things and look at life as well, as try things out, try them, see if it works out for you, see if it works out for the other party, before maybe you're getting way too invested in, or if maybe it's not a match. So I think the best point in plan of attack is just to kind of put your foot out there and and see what you choose and what chooses you back. But you always keep that in mind. What you want should be choosing you as well. And I think that that's very, very hard to have, especially in the entertainment industry, because a lot of people have to be very, very tenacious. And I can't even explain it, the attitudes of people that I've been able to see succeed, and lies that they tell other people, and also the more authentic people who don't really have as much of a chance as the other ones. So I don't know, it just seems all like an interesting game, and kind of figuring out how to go about my next plan of action for my life and seeing where things will take me is very interesting. So I'm going to see how things go, and I'll also be reporting to you probably from a new location for the next couple days or so. We'll see what happens. I'm going to be doing a little bit something for my mom. So, but I just wanted to check in with you, and let's get this started. Let's get this meditation started about meditating with your vision that you have for yourself at hand. I'm going to do some more research for this too, but also being clear on your intentions of what you want, what you're putting out to the universe, because there are so many, many, many interesting things that I just, I hear and I learn, and I kind of question, is this how these things really work? Is this how all these spiritual principles really work? And a lot of people, hands down say these are how they work. And once you go in and activate those principles, you never know as to what's going to happen behind the scenes to make the things that you want happening in your life to happen. So let's keep working on this, and let's keep on focusing on this. So I just wanted to just check in again. And this is Melissa for BeEnspired, and thank you for coming again for another episode of kind of seeing how my life is going, and how we can both suit and help each other up, for the coming future. So this is my experiment, and thank you for letting me take part in it. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.